Welcome to Play IQ Trivia. Today we are going deep, 50 questions all about the planet we call home and facts about Earth that will genuinely surprise you. Think you know your planet? Let's find out. Which gas contributes most to the greenhouse effect? Carbon dioxide, the driver of climate change. Which of these is an example of a carbon sink? Trees are nature's greatest carbon capture machines. What does environmental sustainability mean? Borrow, don't steal from the future. Which animal is a keystone species in many ecosystems? The grey wolf. Remove it and entire ecosystems collapse. What is the cycle of water evaporating and falling as rain called? The water cycle, Earth's original recycling system. How much of the Great Barrier Reef has been bleached? One of the greatest environmental losses of our time. What is the main cause of coral bleaching? Even 1 degree Celsius too warm can trigger bleaching. Which country produces the most CO2 emissions? Responsible for nearly 30% of global emissions. What traps heat and warms Earth's surface? Essential for life but dangerous in excess. How many people celebrated the first Earth Day in 1970? The largest civic event in US history at the time. What is farming that works with nature called? The future of food production. Which material takes longest to decompose in a landfill? It can take up to 1 million years to break down. What percentage of fish stocks are overexploited? Over a third of the ocean's fish are being taken too fast. Which treaty was designed to protect the ozone layer? One of the most successful environmental agreements ever. Which ecosystem stores the most carbon per hectare? Swamps and marshes are carbon storage powerhouses. What is diversity of genes within a species called? Genetic diversity, the secret to a species' survival. Which country has the most protected land area? With over 13 million square kilometers of protected territory. What causes oceans to rise as ice melts? Sea level rise, threatening coastal cities around the world. How much has global temperature risen since pre-industrial times? Small number, enormous consequences. What is the world's most recycled material? Nearly 90% of all steel is recycled globally. What energy comes from the heat of Earth's core? The Earth itself is a power station. Which bird is an indicator species for environmental health? The canary, once used in coal mines to detect toxic gases. What is the zone in the ocean with no sunlight called? A world of darkness 1,000 meters below the surface. How many trees are cut down globally every year? More than 40 million trees every single day. What is the main greenhouse gas from livestock farming? Cows alone produce around 150 billion gallons annually. 75 questions done across both parts. You're almost there. This is where the Earth Day Genius title is won or lost. Stay focused and let's finish strong. Who wrote Silent Spring warning about pesticide dangers? Her book sparked the modern environmental movement. What percentage of world electricity comes from renewables? And that number is growing faster than ever. What defines the safe limits for human activity on Earth? 9 limits that keep our planet stable. Which country generates the most electricity from wind? Over 50% of its electricity comes from wind power. Which African activist won the Nobel Peace Prize for planting trees? She planted over 47 million trees across Africa. What is excessive nutrient buildup in water causing algae blooms called? Which of these is not a greenhouse gas? It suffocates underwater life by starving it of oxygen. Despite making up most of our atmosphere, it doesn't trap heat. What describes how energy flows through a food chain? Energy pyramid. Energy is lost at every level going up. How many planetary boundaries have we already crossed? 6. We are operating outside the safe zone on 6 critical systems. What is the variety of ecosystems across the planet called? From deserts to rainforests, everyone matters. Which ocean contains the most plastic pollution by volume? The Pacific, home to the largest garbage patch on the planet. Which UN body coordinates international environmental policy? The United Nations Environment Programme leading the global fight. What percentage of global emissions come from the food system? What we eat is one of the biggest climate levers we have. What is it called when deserts expand into fertile land? Desertification, affecting over 1 billion people around the world. What is a carbon footprint? The total greenhouse gas emissions by a person or organization. What ecosystem exists around deep-sea hydrothermal vents? Life that survives without sunlight, remarkable. What was the first legally binding international climate agreement? Adopted in 1997 and a landmark moment for climate action. What is it called when animals shift location due to environmental changes? Species are moving towards the poles as temperatures rise. How much of the world's land is currently degraded? Nearly a third of all land is no longer fully functioning. What assigns economic value to nature's services like clean air? Ecosystem services. Nature gives us trillions of dollars of value for free. Which region is the most biodiverse per square kilometer? Home to over 75% of all known coral species. What is albedo in climate science? Ice reflects heat. When it melts, the Earth absorbs more. What is the leading cause of biodiversity loss globally? When home is gone, everything else follows. What is the proposed epoch defined by human impact on Earth called? The age of humans and our mark on the planet. By how much must emissions fall by 2030 to limit warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius? The clock is ticking, but it's not too late. Happy Earth Day. That's 50 questions. How did you do? Drop your score below. 40 or more and you're a certified Earth genius. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.